Welcome. Want to check the energy, see what Spirit wants us to know, to explore. I don't have any direction of where this will go at the moment, so we will just feel our ways through. Starting off with the homemade deck. Thank you. I am unused to being told what to do, particularly by someone I outrank. Okay. I'm not going to get too many from the homemade deck. I'll just get, let's see, maybe one or two more. Thank you. Rain does not ask permission before it falls. Neither do I. Well, we have a very similar tone, if you will, in this reading. You are feeling like, I won't say obstinate or stubborn, but I would say you're standing upright. You're standing up for yourself. You are, this is positive, basically. I don't feel this is negative. The way you feel is that it may be a little bit snobbish with the particularly someone I outrank, but basically you're saying you're not less than anyone. If anything, you may be above, but you're surely not below. It's a royal posture, okay? And then with the rain does not ask permission before it falls, neither do I. You will be your natural self. You will allow yourself to be your natural self, and you won't let anything stop you. You won't ask anyone's permission before you do that. And with this, I'm sensing like you feel a need to state that to the world or to someone, or maybe your job. Maybe this is work related. I'm going to pull out tarot before I intended, because I think it's going to give me a direction if this is work related or not. Let's see if more pentacles come out or if more cups come out, for instance. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, we have Nine of Cups, but it came out in the reverse, okay? So Nine of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you feel dissatisfied with how things are going. You are not emotionally happy right now, and it makes you feel like you have to take a stance. Your wishes are not being fulfilled, or at least you don't feel that they are. Four of Wands. It could be regarding home life, your stability. Let's see. I might clarify these. Okay. Three of Cups. Okay. After the Four of Wands, it seems like a celebration. Maybe you didn't expect your wishes to be fulfilled, but Four Wands is also like an accomplishment, a moment of like achievement. And with that Three of Cups after, maybe you are achieving something, celebrating something. After the Nine of Cups in the reverse, you thinking that you won't be able to get what you want out of life or be emotionally satisfied. Okay, let's see. Two coming out here might be very tough. Oh, the Lovers in the Moon. You had to go on intuition regarding your purpose with the Lovers. Um, I'm taking the Lovers card not to mean romantic couple, but to mean your journey, your purpose, your commitment to what you're supposed to be doing. You chose to commit even when you didn't know where it was going to lead, but you just trusted your intuition with the moon coming out with that lover's choice to follow your path. And maybe it seemed Nine of Cups in the reverse, like you did this, maybe this seemed like you were not going to get what you, happiness out of it. You were not going to get, and at the bottom I have strength, the bottom. So that's what this Lovers and the moon was about. This endurance. You had to endure not knowing what the outcome would be, but just knowing this was your path. I'm committed to this. Okay, let's get another one. Hermit. Let's see if this means you went within. And that's maybe what, let's see, at the bottom. Oh my, yes, again, we have strength at the bottom. So that was where you got your strength from, or maybe while you were enduring, you had to go within often just to stay balanced. Let's see. Yeah, King of Swords can sometimes be balanced, level-headed, logical, could mean that as well. Like you went within to stay, instead of focusing on not feeling like your dreams are going to come true, or you're going to find happiness, or you're going to be satisfied with the outcome. Instead of focusing on that, you were just like staying the course, staying committed, staying, what's the word? Cutting out your feelings for a moment, like just kind of, I don't want to say suppressing them, but saying, yeah, with this intuition and trust at the same time, I'm choosing to trust and kind of like not focus on disappointing feelings so I can move forward. It's like leadership as well with that king. Leadership. Taking control over your circumstances, of your steps, of your movements, of your thinking. Swords is thoughts too. So you master controlling your mind. Yeah, here we go with more swords. Six of Swords. Moving forward. That was what the King of Swords in you was focused on. Moving forward to that better life, that relief, that better outcome on the other side. Wow. Which seems to be coming in quickly. At the bottom, I have the Knight of Swords. This is not something that is or that did take a long time, depending on where you are, because this is like a timeline, or this is like a space of time before me here. So wherever you are in this journey, it seems like once you got control over your emotions and decided to stay on course, you were able to get to the other side quickly. And this is all giving me an answer to why you feel like you outrank someone and you don't have to be told what to do. Nobody's your authority after going through all of this, is what I'm getting. And rain does not ask permission before it falls, neither do I. You need no one's permission. You need no one's permission. And you know that now. Maybe you didn't know it before, but you know it now. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know now? Based on where you are right now, at this point, what is your best thing for you to realize about this moment, about you in this moment? Okay, Golden Palace. Not bad. Number 23. 5, change. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled. Wow. You did have that Nine of Cups in the reverse, wishes not being fulfilled, feeling like your wishes weren't being fulfilled. That was the start of that tarot line, of the tarot deck line. And now you have ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment. You gotta be kidding me. As perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life. That whole nobody gives me permission, I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to do my thing regardless of what anyone else thinks. And how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. So Spirit says, share the wealth. But beautiful, beautiful outcome. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's get an angel message for you. Don't be surprised if this deck gives you a cautionary tale. It doesn't mean worry. It doesn't mean, oh my goodness, it's bound to happen. It's just something to most likely look out for. So let's see. Angels are protected, and they like to give these messages so you can arm yourself. Okay. Wow, and they couldn't wait to get this out. Completion. 999. Completion is a sacred process, a time to release the past with grace and embrace the possibilities of the future. The chapter you are closing has served its purpose in your journey. Wow. That's that Four Wands. I said that it's like you're graduating or you accomplished something majorly. Congratulations. And I will see you in the next reading.